Right, here's something that might genuinely catch you off guard. HMRC could be quietly expecting a tax bill from you on your own savings. And here's the kicker, you might not even know it's coming. We're talking about 6 million savings accounts across the UK that could be in the firing line. So if you've got money sitting in a savings account right now, stay with me, because this could very much apply to you. So here's what's going on. There's something called the Personal Savings Allowance, the PSA, which is basically the amount of interest you can earn on your savings completely tax-free. If you're a basic rate taxpayer, that's £1,000. If you're a higher rate taxpayer, so earning over £50,000, you only get £500. Now, those limits have been completely frozen since 2021. Not a penny of increase. And that's where the problem starts. Cast your mind back to 2021, interest rates were absolutely on the floor. Having £20,000 sat in a savings account would have earned you next to nothing. But then the Bank of England started hiking rates. By August 2023, the base rate had climbed all the way to 5.25%, and it stayed elevated well into the mid-2020s. So that same £20,000? It's now generating returns that comfortably exceed the £1,000 tax-free limit for a huge number of people. The savings allowance hasn't budged, but your interest has gone through the roof. According to data from financial analyst Shawbrook, over 6 million savings accounts could be breaching the PSA threshold without their owners even realizing it. And for the 2025-26 tax year alone, an estimated 2.7 million savers are expected to face a tax charge on their interest for the very first time. That's not a niche problem, that's millions of ordinary people getting an unwelcome surprise from HMRC. And it gets a bit more serious. Since data sharing rules were updated back in 2016, HMRC has much better visibility of what's sitting in your bank accounts. Your banking data is more accessible to the taxman now than it's been in a long time. So if you're quietly assuming it'll slip under the radar, that's a risky assumption to make. Accountants are already flagging this as a significant warning for anyone who hasn't been paying attention to how much interest they're earning. So what should you actually do about it? Check how much interest your savings earned this year. Most banks will show you this in your app or statement. If it's looking close to or over your allowance, it might be worth speaking to an accountant or looking into tax-efficient wrappers like ISAs. Don't just leave it and hope for the best. If you found this useful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. There's plenty more coming on how to keep more of your own money. See you in the next one.